Part 1, The Revelation. My dear child, if you believe in angels, then begin this journey today. Open your heart, still your thoughts, and listen deeply, because this message is meant for you and only you. It is not a coincidence that you are here. The universe, in all its wisdom, has guided you to this moment, to these very words, because a truth long hidden is ready to be unveiled. The angels are beside you, whispering into your soul a message of clarity and strength. There is something you must know, something that has been hidden from you for too long. Behind your back, a betrayal has taken root. A deception so carefully crafted that it may have slipped past your trusting eyes. But the angels are shining their light upon it now. You are being watched by someone who does not have your best interests at heart. This person has cloaked themselves in a veil of kindness, posing as a companion, a confidant, even a protector. But beneath that mask lies a heart driven by selfish motives. The angels want you to know, you are not blind. You have sensed this. Your spirit, tuned to divine frequency, has already picked up on the discord. Perhaps it was the way they looked at you when they thought you weren't watching. Maybe it was their words that didn't quite match their actions. Something about them felt off. This person underestimated you. They thought they could manipulate your emotions, use your kindness as a weakness. But what they failed to see is that you are no ordinary soul. You are a child of light, deeply connected to the truth of the universe. Your heart may be gentle, but your spirit is strong, and your intuition, guided by the divine ear, has never failed you. The angels reveal that this individual has been playing a role. They've been pretending to care, pretending to be honest, while quietly pursuing their own hidden agenda. They have studied your dreams, your fears, your hopes, and used that knowledge to get close to you. But what they didn't know is that while they were observing you, you were observing them too. You allowed their deception to unfold, not out of ignorance, but out of wisdom. You waited, watched, and listened. You gave them enough space to reveal who they truly are. This person may have been in your life for some time. They may have won your trust with sweet words, small favors, and timely support. But their loyalty was never to you, it was always to themselves. The angels are not revealing this to cause you pain, but to set you free. You deserve honesty. You deserve authenticity. You deserve to walk among those who uplift you, not those who secretly wish to pull you down. The universe now asks you to take a deep breath. Release the disappointment. Let go of the anger. You are not a victim, you are a visionary. You saw the truth when others might have missed it. You sensed the falseness wrapped in charm. You chose to believe in the goodness of others, and that is not weakness. That is a divine strength you possess. Let this be your awakening. Let this message remind you that even in a world full of masks, your soul cannot be fooled. The angels surround you, proud of your strength, and they are urging you to release this toxic tie. Step forward into a space of clarity. Choose yourself. Protect your peace. Part 2, The Mask Falls. It begins quietly. A moment of silence, a pause too long, a look that doesn't align with the words being spoken. That is when the mask begins to slip. The person who once seemed sincere, now reveals subtle cracks in their persona. You've seen it before: the hurried cover-ups, the explanations that feel rehearsed, the sudden defensiveness when questioned. It's all part of the facade. This person, whose presence once comforted you, has become a source of confusion. They act like a friend but leave you feeling drained. They offer help but expect something in return. And when you look deeper, you see it: the manipulation, the control, the emotional games. The angels show you now with complete clarity this was never about love, or friendship, or care. It was about control, about taking your light and using it for their own gain. But you, my child, are waking up. Your soul is stirring with divine realization. You are no longer under their influence. You no longer question your instincts. You have been chosen by the universe not only to see the truth but to rise above it. Every tear you've shed, every moment of self-doubt, every silent prayer, it has brought you here. You are not alone. You never were. Through your pain, the angels stood silently beside you, guarding your spirit. And now they are speaking clearly. Let go. Release this person. They are not part of your destiny. Remember, the universe does not reveal truths without purpose. The exposure of this person's deception is not a punishment to it, is a gift. It is your opportunity to reclaim your power. You were never meant to be used, manipulated, or diminished. You were meant to shine. It's time to cut the ties. Not with hatred, but with wisdom. You owe them nothing, and not your anger, not your attention, not your energy. What you owe is to yourself, the freedom to live without shadows, without lies, without betrayal. The angels remind you of who you truly are. You are a soul forged by fire, sculpted by storms, refined by time. You are not broken. You are becoming. Every experience, even the painful ones, is shaping you into someone powerful beyond measure. This person believed they had fooled you, but they were only writing their own exit. You saw through it all. And now, you rise. Part 3, The Divine Victory. Let this be your declaration. You are no longer available for manipulation. You are no longer accepting half-truths, false affection, or conditional love. Your spirit has outgrown the need to be understood by those who can only pretend to care. The universe is clearing your path, and in doing so, it is asking you to trust her fully, deeply, fearlessly. From this moment forward, you are being elevated. What was meant to break you has strengthened you. What was meant to confuse you has clarified your vision. And what was meant to exploit you has empowered your spirit. Now, you walk in wisdom. You know that masks can be beautiful, but it's the soul behind the mask that matters. And you, my child, have a soul that cannot be hidden or harmed. You are watched over, you are cherished, and you are never alone. The angels want you to take heart. Your journey is not defined by betrayal, it is defined by your courage to rise above it. You may have been lied to, but you chose truth. You may have been used, but you remain generous. You may have been hurt, but you continue to love. That is the divine in you. So now, stand tall. With every step you take, walk away from deceit and walk toward destiny. Let the lessons shape you, not scar you. Let the betrayal build you, not break you. And let this be the beginning of a new era in your life. Year 1 led by truth, by grace, and by angelic guidance. Your story is not one of pain, but of power. You are not the one who was fooled. You are the one who saw clearly. You are not the one who was lost. You are the one who found their path. And now, with the light of 1,000 stars behind you, you move forward, free, whole, radiant. The angels are applauding you. This is your divine victory.